So right now I am testing the GoPro 7 Silver on the gimbal. I don't know, it's weird that the 9 with the media mod almost seems too heavy, but the 7 seems too light. So that's what we're doing. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. Uh-oh. My Google's not working. You there? Wake up, Google. Why is my Google not working? Let me put this tripod up here. We need to unplug and replug maybe. Oh, we got lights on. What's it gonna do? Anyway, like I said, I'm just testing this, guys. I think I've tested enough. Oh, hey guys. Oh, geez, sorry. This camera has been sitting in my truck for a week now. It's lost half of its battery sitting in here because I'd planned on recording a job with it, but I've been so incredibly busy. Went and did a job, 2 jobs this morning. Got 3 more jobs while I was there. It's interesting stuff. It's fun stuff. I'm having a good time. I'm making more money an hour. I made $75, $80 an hour today. That's pretty good. Of course, that's, you know, I work for a couple hours and my day's over, pretty much. I wonder if you guys are going to come on straight or if that's crooked. I don't know. Anyway, I had a personal thing to attend to, so I quit work for the day at about noonish. I went and opened up my business bank account. Oh, that was so exciting. Yeah, I quit work, so I did the 2 jobs. I went to the other side of town and bid on a job. And then I went from there to the bank and took everything that I've made over the last week, which was, I think $631 is what I opened the account with. Now that doesn't include, I put $100 of gas in my truck before I got there. Put another $100 in it last week. So after my expenses and everything, I had $631 left over to open up this bank account with. I'm pretty excited about that one. But anyway, it's getting to time. I wanted to put something out there for you guys. It's probably going to skip in and out quite a bit. It's a lot of these videos I'm going to make are not going to make much sense. I don't know if you can see, my truck is a total disaster. In the back seat and in the back of the truck. I don't know if you guys can see the back of the truck, can you? I can't even see the screen. I'm looking in my rearview mirror trying to see you guys, but anyway, that is what it is. Like I said, it's going to be a little crazy. I got a lot on the go. I got something else I want to talk about, but I got to do this. I don't think I have anything else to do today, so I'll be able to do a little bit of filming. So the next scene you see is what the other thing I want to talk about. It's a plan. I think it's a good, but it's a smart plan. But anyway, we'll talk about it right now. Well, I'm home now. I've had a shower. I feel so much better. You know, is it just me, or when you work for yourself, it's like you skip showers? It's hard to explain. I know it's disgusting, but I'm just wondering, because I get up in the morning, load the truck, go to work, come home, do invoicing, estimates, rinse, repeat, do it again. And when I was working, I would get up at 4 a.m. in the morning, get the coffee on, get in the shower, get out, drink the coffee, go to work. It was like every day. Now it's just, I get up, get the coffee on, get the truck loaded, it's weird. Anyway, guys, so I was thinking, I told you guys I had kind of a, I don't know, like an idea, a plan of some sort. I'm just in case, I'm concerned that this whole thing I'm doing is not going to work, and it's working great right now. It's working wonderfully right now, but I get concerned over the slower months, or maybe work just falls off totally. I don't know. So I'm trying to think of a fallback. I had this for a fallback when when my work burned down. So it was great to have a fallback. So I'm thinking of another fallback, and I don't know, part of me thinks this YouTube thing that I'm doing, maybe I could start working on that. Ow. And that can be a fallback. I don't know. So that's where my mind is right now, is thinking about that sort of stuff. I'd love to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. And I think, I don't know, I think I'm gonna keep this video going. I got a job to do tomorrow. We'll see if I take you guys along or not. But yeah, we'll see where we go from here. I actually thought I was finished, but I just smelled something weird. But I remembered the, what was it, the 130C I did the review on. Ran in a line today, and I enjoyed using that. So, let's see what we got here. So we're gonna get this guy over to the shop, and we're gonna put some new line in. Oh, I think I gotta go back to the truck because I think all my line's in there. And I could have just changed it right on the fly right there, but I wanted to get that job done. I had two jobs. They were right. Oh, sorry, close up, guys. I had two jobs. They were right next door to one another. And I'd already finished the first, and I was working on the second when this situation happened here. So I wanted to get it done. So I just went to the truck and grabbed the 128L. I think that's what it is, and went and finished the job with that. So, which is good, because the worst thing for some of this stuff is when it just sits around. Look at this, I just cleaned that and I'm already making it a mess again. But I need a spot to put you guys. So let's see if we can't, sorry guys, get you situated in your spot and have a decent view of this. So let's take a quick look. Can you guys see okay? Look, I think I don't think I've ever had this apart. My goodness gracious. This one seems to be a little bit more cooperative. And I'm probably not talking loud enough because I don't have the mic. Is there like, oh, look at that, there is. It's a Rewind for Dummies on the back of it. So yeah, back in a flash, I'm gonna go grab the line, and I think I'm gonna use the Husqvarna line, the serrated gray stuff. I'll show you guys when I get it. So here it is. This is the Husqvarna Titanium Force. It says quieter and fuel efficient. I don't really care about that. Longer life and less breakage. I do care about that. This is a 095 line, or for you on the other side of the pond, a 2.41 millimeter. So let's see what this guy is telling me. Doesn't tell me how much. I know, I think I can cut it with that. Okay. You know how long it's been, and probably because I use this particular line. It's been so long since I've had to rewind a weed eater. Let's see if I can cut it. This thing's supposed to be for like small plant pruning, but maybe you can cut it. Nope. Nope. And I probably just ruined that. So I'm gonna have to. Nope. You know what? We're gonna cut this. Ah, I don't have any batteries. Okay, I am going to have to move you guys for just a moment, because I need to get in this toolbox. There we go. I had to just leave those out. There, I'm not gonna put it back together just yet. Okay. There, we've got it. Now I believe, and this is, like I said, it's been so long since I've had to rewind a weed eater. Get it right in the center there. It's probably a little, I think generally you go 8 feet, so that's probably a little too long, but on this side here, I think, the old snapperoo, and then we wind. It's actually a pretty good system. You guys see okay? I think you can see okay. I got a job I got to bid. It's a lot of weed eating, and it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a whole day, maybe even a little bit more. But yeah, it's going to be a fun job. Here, make this a little bit quicker, or maybe not. You know, quicker is not always better. Pull this guy around right there, like so. Put this guy back on like there. Let's fire it up and see what we see. It's probably gonna make a hell of a racket. I think it's just way too long. Alright, yeah, it was just way too long. Oh, you know what? Look at this too. My handle's gotten a little loose. You know what? While we're here, let's just we've got some hours on this thing lately. Get you reconfigured. Get everything reconfigured here. Get some stuff out of the way. Oh, this saw blade. Don't slip with a saw blade. This way, so I might move you guys to the other. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Sorry guys, I'm gonna set you there, right there. All right, what do we got? Allen wrench. It's probably gonna be a metric. Oh, wait a minute. I can't see anything. Where's my light? I don't even have a light in here. Oh, wait, yes I do. I got all the tools in my truck right now. Oh yeah, that's that little star guy. So we're gonna have to do the quick shifty shift back over here because that star guy is in this toolbox. Really should. I don't know. I don't know what I should or shouldn't do. Maybe this guy, I think. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Can you guys see that right there? That's how loose that one is. That one's tight.
I mean, tight enough finger to, I can't turn it with my finger. This one though, this one right there is very loose. So we'll get that snug down here. We'll check all the other ones while we're there. Oh, you know what? I think that's stripped. That might be a problem. I mean, it's tighter now, so that's good. Now we can flip you guys back around over like so. We can flip this guy around. This is probably turning into way too long of a video, or way too long of a cut. Let's see what we did to the old air filter today. Oh, not bad, not bad. Got a little weed stuck there, but I could live with that. All right, so we will toss her back together, and it'll be ready to work tomorrow. Oh, I gotta go put this, flip you guys back around. Get this saw blade out of the way. Don't drop the saw blade, don't drop the saw blade. You guys ever dropped a saw blade on your foot? No, don't ask me how I know. I wish I could get my screen to stay on. It's frustrating that it always tries turning off. Get this guy back in here. All right. Oh. That's something else I had a problem with today. This drill bit is as dull as a spoon. I gotta get that in the... I don't know. I gotta get it in the drill doctor and get it sharpened. See, I bought this drill doctor, I don't know, a year ago. Never really learned how to use it too much though, so maybe I should learn now. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The dog next door was barking and it was frustrating. Get our tools put back away. You know, it's so important to put your tools away, because when you don't, you get stuff like that. The missing guy. What is that? It's a flathead. Is that in my... No, because that's a Phillips. And there's not a new looking flathead over there. So it's somewhere. Where's my Craftsman screwdriver? I gotta get this all, this cleaned up again. It was here. I know it was here. I have a Craftsman battery powered screwdriver. It's like brand new. I don't know where it went though. Oh well. I'll have to look for it another day, I guess. But yeah, that's why it's just, I bet you that bit's in there, wherever it is. But yeah, important to put your, oh, look at this. Look what I just found. It was in the drawer. I mean, at least I got it in the right drawer. There you go. That's what you want to see. Everything perfect. So we got the sun going down out there. Alright, I think it's time for me to get everything closed up. Oh, I need to put this in the truck. Hey, guys. Hear me out. So, I get to the job today. There's nowhere to park. I'm halfway out on the road, but there's plenty of room. It's a plenty wide road here in America. Plenty wide road. So I'm halfway out on the road, truck and trailer, and I'm going to be there for a couple hours. So I park, I turn the hazards on, I go to work. I come back a couple hours later, silly me, battery's dead. I put you guys right here so we can sit down and have a conversation. Yeah, the battery was dead. So I figured, no big deal. I've got a solar charger that works pretty good. Puts out like 24 volt, 2 or 4 amp or something like that. So it works pretty good. So let me whip out the solar charger. I'll plug it in. I can do some invoicing and stuff right there on the truck while I wait. And mind you, I'm like an hour and a half early for my next appointment, which is only like a mile and a half away. So I've got time to kill, time to reflect. So anyway, I get in the back of the truck, pull out the solar charger. The plug, guys, the plug was not in the truck. So I've got this plug, this side plugs into the charger, this side plugs into your 12 volt, your cigarette outlet, you know, in the dash. And I've got another one that has the same thing here, plugs into the panel, and then it has the clips that go right on the battery. I didn't have either one of them in the truck. They were both sitting right here. Unbelievable. So thankfully, plan B was AAA. So I called AAA. I had to sit there for about 45 minutes in the sweltering heat waiting for AAA, but I probably would have sat there and waited that long anyway. And they came and jumped me, and I off to the next one. So the point being, guys, I go off on this rant. Point being, when you have tools like that, it doesn't do you any good to leave half of them at home. My only disappointment in my whole setup is that my truck isn't bigger to fit more of stuff and thieves. That's a disappointment too. I'd love to put this whole trade stack in the back of my truck, but I'd have to take it out of my truck every single day. We don't have a theft problem here, but it is a problem other places, especially to places that I might get called to work. It's definitely a problem. So the area we live in is a very nice area, and we don't have, you know, the biggest crime we have here is people double parking, basically. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna close up shop. I'm gonna get a few things set up for tomorrow, and we'll catch you on whatever we decide to record next. Well, good morning. Oh gosh, got quite a bit on the go today. Of course, I'm wearing my casual slippers and shorts. Oh, hang on a minute. Gotta turn that off. Like I said, got a lot on the go today. I've got what do I have to do? Actually, what I really got going on today is a lot of work in the shop, but I do have to drive to a couple different cities, or towns, I guess you'd call them up here. I have to go do a bid on 5 acres of, I believe it's weed clearing, and then I have to go do a bid on a house that's going on the market. They need to take photos, but they need to get it all cleaned up, fixed up, ready to go. So my first appointment's not until 11 this morning, so I've got all morning, and then the second one is at 12:30, about 30 minutes away from that one, and then after that I'm just back here. One thing I want to do is my truck. I need to get something organized in there. I need to get the toolbox organized. I feel like I spend a little too much time, because guys, a lot of times I'm getting paid by the hour, and I don't want to be out looking for a tool, digging around, but you know, whatever. Yeah, but we'll talk more about that. More about, probably in this video or the next one, we'll talk about
a lot of stuff I'm learning and believing about the business aspect of what I'm doing here. But today I'm just going over a few things. And like I said, I want to I gotta get to, we'll just spin in a circle and say I need to do this. Get it figured out. But for right now, it is just 18 after 6. Just got the girls up, ready for school. I need to go in and make sure they're getting to it. And yeah, we'll catch you in a few. All right, we're at the first estimate. This is incredible. I mean, it's a beautiful property. Look at this. Everything needs to be cut down. Not the trees, you know, the weeds. They're putting the house on the market. And they want everything to look nice, all the brush piles, like that one right there, removed. Gorgeous property, but this is gonna be a lot of work, guys. And I'm not afraid of a lot of work, but these are some of the estimates that I hate giving because there's so much work, and it's gonna be expensive for the people, and I don't know, we'll see. But now off to the next one, and then back to the shop for the rest of the weekend. Right now it's Friday, just before 11 a.m. All right, well, we're leaving the second estimate of the day, second and last. You know, that road I just came down, woo! Oh my goodness, twisty, turny, horrible to be driving a full-size truck through. But I wanted to show you guys this because this is just the awesome area that I live in. Now, I live 20, 30 minutes from this little town here, but look, we're gonna make this
turn left on Ramshorn Grade Road.
And we are in a little town called Volcano. And look at this, guys. Look at
in
it.
3 1/4
like
miles,
an old western town.
turn right on California 88.
Okay, should be quiet. It's like an old western town, and look, just like that, we're leaving town. How awesome is that? Now we gotta go down another little windy road. But I have some reservations about both of these jobs that I looked at today. This one just, it's not a big job, but it's, how do I say this? It's enough of an inconvenience where I'm not sure I'm interested in it. But I don't want to turn down work, you know, it's money. And the other job, the first one we looked at, I'm worried that it's just too big. So both of these properties are potentially, more than likely, going on the market. And they need this work to be done for photos to be taken for the real estate agents. And I just don't know. I don't know if I can get it done in the timeline they want it done. So anyway, guys, I am headed to town because I had to remove the lock from my toolbox because my keys burned up in the fire, and I had to be able to, you know, I removed the lock. Thankfully my toolbox wasn't locked, but I need to find a new lock with keys. So I'm gonna jam down into town. It says I got about a 20-minute drive, and see if I can't locate a new lock for my toolbox. I'm definitely going to the place I bought the toolbox to see if they have a lock there or can order me one or something. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you back at the shop probably in a few hours, I don't know, but yeah, we'll see you then. All right, we got a little test. Oh, hey Fatty. We need this fan. We've got a little test, and I'm not going to tell you about it until we do it. You just got to blow all the dirt and dust and garbage off of this fan, and make sure it doesn't have any critters living in it, because I'm going to bring it in the house. It usually sits outside and blows cool air through our front door in the evening time when it cools off outside. But man, I am so glad. Hey Google, what in the hell was that?
Sorry, I don't understand.
No. Okay, shut up. Hey Google, turn on shop light.
Oh, it was that. It was the. Okay. Oh, I heard a noise. Man, I'm looking like something's in here. Maybe there's. I like shut the door. There's a cat in here or something. But this bag was sitting up there, so the noise I heard was the bag fall. So, anyway, guys, I'm working on a project, and like I said, I'm not going to. Let's get you guys set up on your thingamajig here. That's why we got this fancy equipment to use it, right? So let's use this fancy equipment here. You guys are going to be able to, of course you're going to be able to see, okay. Got to get the air compressor on. Does this have any battery juice left? It doesn't really matter because I got a charged battery all ready to go. How nasty is this going to be? Probably really nasty because it sits outside. It's going to get loud when that compressor starts up. Turn that off right there. Okay, so I got the two fans. I got the DeWalt 20 volt fan and the Craftsman 20 volt fan, and I'm gonna do a little test with these guys tonight. And I'm probably, you know what, let's get the other one too. Don't trip on the air hose. Let's go get the other one too. I've got another Craftsman 20 volt fan that will put in this whole conglomeration right there. And no, I'm not putting these fans up against each other to see which one's better. So that guy, I'm gonna get that guy blown off too, actually, while I'm thinking about it. And end up breaking my neck on this air hose. Is this one? Oh yeah, this one was left on, so the battery's dead. But I got a lot of God, look at air hose. Punch you guys over a little closer this way. I got a lot of batteries though, so plug this guy into the charger. This one spends most of its life like indoors. I take it out to jobs with me. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's really nice when you go out to a job and you're like working hard and just having that airflow. I put it up on the truck toolbox, so it's like right at face high. It's great. But we're going to be using these 3 fans to do a little project, and it's going to have to do with cooling the house. I'm not going to tell you anymore because you're going to have to watch the video and see it. But anyway, while we're here, it's there we go. Let's talk about a little about the business adventures. I drove 300 miles today. No, I didn't. Not 300 miles. I drove 3 hours today, not 300 miles. 3 hours today, doing bids for jobs that I'm not sure I'm gonna take, either because of how far away they are or the scope of the work. One of them, that first one we looked at, guys, I don't know. That's a huge job, huge. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to do it. I'd love to make a fortune off that place, but it would be more financially justifiable for that couple to hire somebody with a crew. Not me, not single old me that's going to come in there and take days to get it done. Hire someone with a crew. They can come in there one day and be done. And both of these properties I looked at are going on the market, so it's kind of time sensitive, and they need to just get it done. So I don't think I'm going to take them. I might bid them anyway, but also express my concern that it's not something I can get done in a timely manner. I'd hate to turn the work down, but I gotta be honest about stuff like that. because I think that honesty is what's gonna take me far. I can make a month's wages on those 2 jobs, easy, but don't want to do so at their expense. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna plan a few things. I got the weekend off. I got some invoicing to do, but for the most part, I'm done for the week, other than just doing some paperwork, which I hope to have done tonight. Get some bids done, some invoicing done, and be done. This is the first weekend I've had off since my work burned down. Interesting. I'm working more, but the clerical stuff is not really difficult. I don't even count that as work. The manual labor, I'm working half as much and I'm making twice as much now. Just depends on whether that keeps up, and we'll talk more about the business aspect of it in a different video. But anyway, I'm gonna go find something to kill the weekend. All right, guys, are you ready for this? It's cooled off. I got a armful of fans and batteries. I know this kind of thing is kind of boring to some people, but it's exciting to me. We're gonna get it set up. Here we go. Oh, I gotta sit you down. All right, so what we're doing, we're gonna, hey Google, turn off air conditioner.
All right, changing the living room to off.
Okay, so we're gonna put this guy right here. We're gonna open the door. As you can see, 76 degrees outside. I don't know if you can see that in here. We're gonna hit the fan with the door. We're gonna use the DeWalt fan to pull air in. And then we're going to come back over here. Excuse the mess in the kitchen and Lizzie. And we're going to open this window up right here. Oh, I got to oil that window. And we're going to turn, we got the Craftsman 20 volt fan here. We're going to turn it on. Blowing out. So it's coming in, out there. It's going to come through here, and it's going to go out right there. Now, so it doesn't bypass this room any, we're going to use the little Craftsman 20 volt fan to blow in here. And I'm going to, I don't have anywhere to set you guys down. Maybe right here. Can you sit right here for a minute? I can't see the screen. Okay, you guys might balance right there for just a minute. So we're gonna open this window up. Use my fancy little USB connector to tie the curtain because I'm redneck like that. And now we're gonna see how this all works. It's currently between 84, 83.9, we're gonna say 84 degrees in here. So we'll give it a little while and see what happens. Look guys, it worked. I mean, it's doing something. But it just went up. But what? Did it just go up 2.2 right now? Anyway, it's dropped. Awesome. So anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video now. I'm gonna get edited. I know that's all over the place and I apologize for that, but I'm gearing up to get something cool recorded tomorrow, and I want to wrap this one up. So we'll catch y'all on the flip side.